Guys, how's it going? My name is Matt, and today is the beginning of a new little side series that I wanted to do on the weapons of Battlefield 1. I call it the Utensils of War. This will just be a little series that I do going over some of my favorite weapons and gadgets and whatnot in Battlefield 1, and today it's all about the HELLRIEGel 1915. This gun is for the Assault class, and it's unlocked upon hitting rank 10 for the class. It's my favorite weapon as of right now, and there are a few reasons for that. Unlike other weapons in the Assault class like the Automatico, this gun is a far slower rate of fire, but has a slightly higher damage model, and more than double the magazine size of the other weapons like the MP18 or the Automatico. And there's a reason for that. In sustained burst, you can get through all 60 bullets in the magazine, no problem. Holding down the trigger will cause the HELLRIEGel to overheat within the 30 bullet mark. You know, halfway through your magazine, your guy will kind of just pull back the bolt. It only takes a couple seconds to come back to firing mode, but if you burst it properly, then your weapon won't overheat, so that's nice. The reason this is because it is an LMG type weapon. It doesn't share the same low capacity traits like the other weapons do in the Assault class, nor does it share the same hip fire ability. But the HELLRIEGel does succeed in taking down a lot of enemies at once, but within a sustained range. If you're aiming for longer distances, tapping the trigger will work just as the damage is high enough to take down an enemy in just a few shots to the upper body and head. The HELLRIEGel can also hold its own against most other weapons in the game, and it's why I favor it over the other choices in the class. In the real world, this weapon does bear the same name, HELLRIEGel, and in fact it's called the, let's see if we can pronounce this, Stanschütze HELLRIEGel submachine gun. I think that's how that's pronounced. You know, back in World War I, they did identify this as a submachine gun as it was fairly compact, just with the higher magazine capacity. Although this weapon doesn't share the same traits otherwise, the reason this weapon was identified as a submachine gun is because it used pistol caliber bullets, making it one of the first in its prototype weapon class as the submachine gun. Another interesting fact about this weapon is that similar to the game, it is fed through a drum magazine, but the real version held around 160 rounds opposed to the 60 we see in Battlefield 1. This is for good reason, of course. This gun would have to go in an LMG class with that ammo capacity, even though some of the LMGs in the support class only hold around 30 rounds, but I think this is DICE's way of being somewhat historically accurate by keeping it in its class it was intended for. The smaller magazine size, I think, is due to the fact that the weapon is still very heavy. With that much ammunition, and the magazine would be much larger than what we see in the game. Other than a few facts about this weapon that can be read in the article linked below, there's very little to no information about this weapon. Assuming it didn't make it out of the prototype phase, I believe something about it must have went wrong, or just wasn't practical in the uses of war, as it seems it didn't really even make it out of the firing range. Look at those fucking pleats though, my friend. Anyways guys, hope you guys enjoyed today's short little video. If you did enjoy this series and would like to see it continue, drop a like down below. I really appreciate it. If you haven't gotten this weapon yet, I would highly suggest you put the sniper rifle down and pick up the Assault class and just grind your way up to rank 10. This gun's a ton of fun to use, and let me know what weapon you guys would like to see in the next episode, and let me know what you guys think about the HELLRIEGel. And as always, thanks again for the last fucking time, guys. I'll see you later.
Once upon a time not long ago, when people wore pajamas and lived life slow, where laws were stern and justice stood, and people were behaving like they ought to good.